Hello, it's Eclipse is back again. In this video, I want to talk about The Walking Dead Season 3 finale, The Daryl Show. Um, one, Paz and her girlfriend made it safe and now they're together. I love that. I love that they did that. That's the best thing that this ending could ever go for. But here's what I'm going crazy about. Like I'm going nuts. This guy. How the fuck did he make it to Spain or whatever? He was in France. How does he walk from France to Spain? The ending, you see one of the main characters is actually revealed to be a villain. Yeah, it's this guy. Fred is a main character and later an antagonist. He he destroys Daryl's boat. But that I don't care about. How the fuck did he get from France to Spain? In the beginning of the episode, like he picks up a Rubik's cube, which was from the kid and Daryl, like right before they left. He picks it up and just says like, "Huh, Daryl was here." He stands there, and that's how his look was. Like, huh, Daryl was here. And how does he meet back up and sees the boat explode? And it's cool. And also another thing, Daryl did get a new haircut. They showed that on his Instagram, but I mean, the best thing of the episode was her and her girlfriend actually making it out of the episode. And they're safe. The guy died. Finally. This guy. Like, finally. He died. But they're back together if I can actually see the images. It's her, but they're not. Oh, yeah. They're right there. Paz is right there, and she's watching her leave. That was in episode 2, I think. Does it show? Not much. But she's like my only favorite character throughout the whole season. Other than Daryl. And let me try to make a prediction because will she even be having a bigger role in season 4? Will she be starring with Paz? And will they make it out of the series overall? That's the prediction. Because now I feel worried. They both didn't leave the area. They're both still there. Paz and her is still on the show basically because they're still in Spain. But that's the thing I don't get. Is she gonna end up dying later in season 4, or is she gonna start starring and she's gonna be in the home with Paz? That's the thing I want to find out. But we find out next year. But the only thing I'm really mad about, well, not mad, I I really want them to explain it because it's really annoying me. How did he get there? I need them to explain that in season 4. Like, I mean, like, are they gonna film in France again? And him leaving? And him making it out? Are they gonna film that? Like, are they? Like, I don't think so, but I mean, like, I really hope so. But, like, just like with the whole Troy thing, and just like with the whole Madison thing, and just like with some other characters, I'm glad he's back. But how? How can you connect everything? And how did he make it there? Like, and also she was okay. She didn't really do much, so I don't really like her character too much. Like, she did enough. She was there. She would be a closer list into my favorites. Um, I did not like Carol for a while. Um, he was okay. He was okay, I guess. Roberto, I feel like he was really annoying. He really annoyed me at times. Um, yeah, there's not really much else. Just that I'm happy that Paz and her girlfriend is safe now, and now they were leaving to. I forget where it was. If they were going home or they were going off to somewhere. But I just really hope that they explain him. And do we know how many episodes season 4 has? 8 episodes? Why does this show have so little episodes? Confirmed to be back at it for season 4 on May 29th. Yeah, I really don't get it, but this is the final season. I really wish that season 5 was the final season, but this went by fast. I remember when the first season was airing. Like, that went by fast. Season 4 already. Like, but yeah, like that's. I really hope that Paz and their girlfriend is gonna be in season 4. I don't want it to just be a waste and all that and they're not even on it. And they just leave. That would be another thing that I'd be mad about. What would be the point of the characters if they just leave? I want them to be there at least. I forget where they were going to. I'm guessing Daryl was gonna go there and let them know on what happened. And he's gonna talk to Cordon, or whatever his name is, and talk to Daryl on what happened, on how he got there. But yeah, I'm really trying to think about everything. But yeah, I've been a Daryl type of person my whole life. Um, he's been my favorite character since the very beginning. But other than that, it's been I like the male characters, but every single time I start liking them, they die off. I can name so many characters. Like Kenny, Lee, there's David that was in the other one. There was well, Carl. I really liked Carl's character and he died. Like a lot of my favorite characters, Daryl. Another male character that was my favorite. Shane was pretty decent too, he died. There's quite a few. What? I can't really name other characters right now because I'm only remembering the spin offs. The spin offs, they're kind of living. I have more favorites on Dead City than this. Because on Dead City, I like that, what was his. He was like the governor for. Wait. This video is about the Daryl show, but I kind of want to go through. That was his name. Pearl Armstrong. That was his name. He was one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites too. I really like the Korat. His whole family's dead though. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just really surprised on the end of the Daryl show. I don't see what that says. Daryl Dixon is the second sequel to the TV series developed by Scott Gimple and David Zill. The series consists of 4 seasons, 27 episodes, and follows Daryl Dixon and later Carol Purdy in Europe shortly after the event of season 11, as Daryl was kidnapped and brought to France. After Carol's journey to France to rescue Daryl, they make their way to United Kingdom and Spain. The characters Sophia and Merle make several appearances via flashbacks and hallucinations. The series began on September 10th, 2023, and will end in 2026. Yeah, I'm trying to think. How did he make it? That's all I'm still thinking that. Like, I mean, he is my favorite, but how did he get there? And I'm just really happy that they're back together. Paz and Elena. But yeah, that's the next one. That's pretty much it. I'm just surprised and all that. I'm trying to deal with how did he make it there and all that, and the boat got destroyed and all that, and that was the cliffhanger. And that's and there was a Spanish version of "I Hurt Myself" by Johnny Cash is on it. I think it was by Johnny Cash. But yeah, I'll see you next one. That's pretty much it. I don't know when I'll have more Walking Dead videos. I barely make Walking Dead videos anymore because I'm not really like that into it anymore. But I used to make prediction videos all the time. But yeah, I'll see you next one, and